Oh, this is probably one of the most exciting days of the NRS this year. Well, every year. It's awesome, memorable. I think we've got a ripper today. If we pull it off, we'll win. Yeah, so we'll get a couple of the guys working, get us in really good position for the gravel.
We've got to go home to get him. We've got to go home to get him a bike.
Keys to the house.
He's not here.
Okay.
And do you have a Di2?
We haven't even hit the dirt and we've got a victim.
Yeah, not a straight sort of intro this morning. On the ride in, bike stopped working. We don't know what. Junior's trying to get in to have a look at the junction box. We've got 25 minutes. Yeah.
Still starting to drizzle here, so the next big thing is the first dirt section of just hitting the climb. Angus, Seb and the boys have done a brilliant job getting the guys up there. Now Ben, Chris and Sam are just hitting the top and we're super excited.
How's the bike going, alright?
So we've got Ben, Chris and Sam over the top, like 20 or 25 guys, and it is chaos. There is dirt, there are stones, they're just everywhere at the moment.
Benny, Sammy, myself got over the first group. Subsequently, Ben's got up the road now. So a group of sprinters has just rejoined with Angus and Taj. So they're back in there. My hip's killing me. What did I cruise the last 10 Ks?
If you're looking for some crazy, I'll tell you everybody's standing in a line for
do teamwork.
That is
perfect.
What's that?
Surfing on a wave of good feelings. Well, it's just another Friday in paradise. So bring your A game, cause you know this party won't stop.
Yeah, fantastic. So he's sitting back
We
at
could never run out of time sipping strawberry wine.
He won.
How did you win in 15 words or less?
Warm up.
Your bike because it's bike love. Your Tula racks love your bikes. They look after them. They protect them. These guys don't just put racks on cars. They think about the things that go onto the racks.
Do a turn. Sit in. Do a turn.
Don't ever be challenged by something which is substandard. Sprint. Getting your bike.
Best spread in the universe. Did you? I thought so.
Misty mountains, dusty roads ahead. Crossing rivers, dreaming of a bed. From a window in the mighty clouds up high.
I interrupt this vlog. Maybe I don't interrupt this vlog. Maybe you already know this has happened. So bike footage today was a borderline disaster. Chris managed to leave most of them back in Sydney. I had a rough week. Anyway, we had 2 Shimano cameras on today. And me. Both had one on. Which was cool, because like we were in the front group, we're smashing it through the gravel, killing it. And well then...
We may have some interesting footage.
His fell off. So we're going to go look for it. You will know probably at this stage whether we are successful because you will know whether we actually have any bike footage from this. But I thought we'd take you along for search of bike camera. It's empty, is it? Car's empty. I'm getting petrol as well. Ladies and gentlemen. Interesting. And it is absolutely destroyed. Will you see any footage from this camera? You know the answer. I don't know the answer.
Will the card be okay?
Wow. Oh well, let's take it anyway. It's there it is. Oh, wow. The card looks, well, it looks damaged. Question is, can you get anything off it? Well, we have a camera in many parts, in many pieces. Sammy will be buying me coffees for the rest of the year.
At least the vlog is potentially saved.
Potentially. Believe it or not, I'm actually in short sleeves. Who knew it actually gets above 15 degrees here in Victoria? Okay, wow, awesome, incredible. The way I want to finish today is Luke's going to go around and just chat to some of the guys now about what they kind of thought from today's stage. Because you've heard enough from me so far this weekend.
Climbing up just the gravel road was, yeah, can't describe how it was awesome, but at the same time it was pretty grim.
Very slippery, very sketchy hooking around there. Saw an informed rider, something happened with their pedals. We were riding along the dirt section at one point. Both of their feet just unclipped. They almost crashed because they weren't clipped in or whatever. And he just sort of looked at me and went, "Oh, it's not my bike."
The first one was real sloppy on top. So you'd have some dudes that hit it and then hit a sloppy section, all of a sudden they start bogging down and they start, you know, the bike moves around, they start carrying on a bit.
You can't really stand up as much because it's firstly so bumpy, but also because you don't have as much traction. That's something I really struggle with. I like to stand up quite a lot, so I find that pretty tricky, having to sit down for a little bit longer.
So you sat down the whole climb?
Not all of it, most of it.
We've got soft mud on top with like this pretty packed down dirt, and that was just in the cassette, chain, everywhere, all over the bike, sunnies, helmet. Your kit was just black, pretty much. It felt like, you know what you see on TV when you're watching the Roubaix and Flanders. And
What kind of work do we need to do on them now? Apart from
pretty much nothing. We had no issues because we have the best bikes in the peloton, we know that. So all of the grease has to come off with a degreaser, which we have in the trailer, so I'll do that myself or with Taj, because otherwise it's just going to be a clean frame with a dirty drivetrain, which is not really the best outcome.
Over the climb, we went down the descent, so we had myself, Sam and Chris, all feeling good, all looking good as well. So yeah, we made the plan, just follow moves. Chris went early, he got in a move, came back, and Sammy did the same. And then yeah, it was my turn, and just happened to be that one I was in stuck. And the other guys sat back in the bunch and, you know, killed the vibe a little bit, and we got away.
how did they come through today?
Yeah, good, except for, as we probably mentioned yesterday, with running clinches in a dirt section. One guy insists on running clinches.
Who's that?
Sam Bascombe.
Was he?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
So, and it didn't pay off. We don't like running clinches in dirt for a reason.
So we had some trouble this morning. As you saw, Mr. Alex Abel's bike, well, it wasn't upside down, but it was pretty much useless. So we didn't know what was wrong with it. It just wasn't working. So we asked this lad, and his DS, Dave Mountain, is literally, so it's after the rest, and he's stripping Alex's bike, like trying to find what the hell was wrong with it. He's got like 7 other bikes to clean, because like he doesn't do anything, he just sits around and buffs, so he's lazy. So Dave's over there, here's like a shot, completely stripped it.
What's this for? Oh.
I'm just keeping the Velcro in my junction box because it's neater. So I'm just putting some more Velcro on.
Even beyond us and the team, my God, this is an incredible day's racing. Lived up to all our expectations. Get involved. Look, there's a Fondo down here as well. Might be doing it next year. There's a Fondo, so it's well worth ripping in. But I gotta say, racing on gravel, legit.